A man dug up his wife's bones and made a scarecrow in her likeness. Little did he know that a few days later, the scarecrow would start breathing. The naive man believed that it was his wife's ghost, unwilling to leave him. So he placed the scarecrow in the most prominent spot on his estate, allowing him to see it every day. With the scarecrow's companionship, the man quickly overcame the pain of losing his wife. However, an unexpected incident occurred shortly after. The scarecrow suddenly disappeared. As the man anxiously searched for it, he heard a piercing scream in the distance. Realizing something was wrong, he immediately followed the sound. Upon arriving at the scene, he was horrified to discover that the scarecrow had brutally killed a young girl who was passing by. The man finally understood that the scarecrow was not his wife, but a monster. To prevent another tragedy, the man hesitated for a long time before deciding to destroy the scarecrow himself. He approached the scarecrow in the estate, and since he had created it, the scarecrow had no guard against him. The man raised his cane and forcefully stabbed it into the scarecrow's heart. The scarecrow let out a heart-wrenching howl and quickly lost its life. Afterwards, the man returned to his house, feeling lost and devastated. He believed that he was responsible for the young girl's death. To atone for his sins, he ultimately chose to leave this world. Decades passed in the blink of an eye. A young boy broke into the man's estate and saw the scarecrow made of bones. Noticing the cane stuck in its chest, he felt pity and directly pulled it out. Little did he know that this action would awaken the monster that had been sealed for decades. The boy then hid in a nearby house, but shortly after entering, a fierce pounding sound suddenly rang out. Flexible vines then slipped through the cracks of the door, precisely finding the doorknob and opening the door the boy had locked. Shocked by this scene, the boy hurriedly fled upstairs. However, at that very moment, the decaying stairs suddenly collapsed. Unable to dodge in time, the boy fell into the dark and damp basement. Only then did he clearly see that the terrifying scarecrow had bizarrely come back to life. Hearing the scarecrow's approaching footsteps, the boy wanted to escape immediately. But as soon as he fled the basement, the scarecrow entangled him with its vines. Watching the scarecrow draw near, the boy fell into despair. In this critical moment, he noticed the cane that had been left behind. He quickly grabbed it and held it in front of himself for protection. Surprisingly, the scarecrow retreated a few steps. It turned out that whoever held this cane would become its master. The boy had no desire to have such a terrifying servant, so he once again plunged the cane into the scarecrow's body, sealing it completely.